Hello there. Today is November 12th, 2025, and it is about 8 p.m. in the area that I lived in the United States of America. I haven't been on YouTube in a very long time, and it has been a reason why, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But my reason for being here tonight is to share some things that has been sitting on my chest, in my heart, and I am guilty, and I need to get it off my chest. See, a few months ago, I had this dream. I dreamt I was in Jamaica, in the district that I grew up, in St. Elizabeth. And I dreamt that I saw Black River Ocean, the sea, busted and came all the way over into our district. And it was so awful. It was so awful, so devastating. And every time I remember this dream, I cry because I never released it. And I am so guilty. And God knows that I am so sorry. This was in the western, southern parts of Jamaica. I was in my district, a place in St. Elizabeth, where I grew up, called Mulgrave. And I was going down the road at a place called Reese, but it's the same place that is called Mulgrave. And of a sudden, I saw the entire southern and western side of me. It's like the whole Black River was coming in the whole entire ocean. And I stopped. Then I started to walk over at a place where we normally go, to a place that we called Drip when I was a child, and there was no water. In the dry season, we would go there and get water. So I was walking over there, and just as I was about to put one foot forward, was my left foot, a person was standing on my right side and stick an arm underneath my right arm and pull me back and said, "Look." And I looked, and I saw the entire Black River was right in front of me, right there. And so many houses was underneath the sea. And the person said, if you step 1 foot forward, you would have been underneath there with them. And I stood there and I saw all those houses underneath the sea, Black River Sea, that came into our district called Mulgrave. And this has been so devastating for me because I woke up that morning and I called my son in Jamaica and I told him, I said I had a dream and this is what happened. I saw the entire Mulgrave underneath Black River Sea, but I didn't went into detail with him. It was so devastating. But then, not long after, there comes Melissa, the hurricane. And just like I saw it, that's what happened. All the destruction, the debris, houses underneath the sea. I've seen it all. And I refuse to warn the people. Because if I did, they would believe. I have warned so many times, and I got scoffers and mockers and haters until I just gave up. I said, the next time I had dreams like this, I'm not going to release it. But I pray that God will forgive me because I was so wrong. Because if I had released this dream, maybe somebody would have listened. Maybe. I don't know. But now I'm living with the guilt because I told it to only one person. That was my son. That was in Jamaica at the time. But now, today is November 12th. And last night, I had another dream. And I can't keep this to myself because I see there is more destruction coming to Jamaica. I was in Jamaica, a place that I don't know, I've never been there before. It's a place that there's a lot of flat rocks. Oh, I don't know where in Jamaica that has flat rocks because I'm from St. Elizabeth. But this place where I was in the dream, it was flooded out. And the water was not clear. It was all mud. Muddy water. And it was like the entire area was completely flooded. And I could actually see through the flood, even though the water was so mucky and muddy. I saw beneath it that it was a lot of flat rocks, an area that looks like there was once a river there, but the river wasn't there anymore. And then this mucky water came in and took the entire area out. And I stood there on one side, helpless, wanted to help, but I could only look. And I believe that something terrible is going to hit Jamaica again after Melissa. I wish I didn't have to report this, but I know what I saw. I can't change who I am because this is how God created me. I have been getting visions and dreams from my childhood. And many times that I reported it, I was laughed at, I was mocked at, I was scoffed at, I was called crazy, and I just gave up. But now I know who I am, and I cannot change who I am. But I pray for Jamaica, and I hope and pray that God will have mercy upon our little island of Jamaica and will change the hearts of many evil, wicked witchcrafters, sorcerers that's living in Jamaica. I know you are there. I know you have seen me. I know what you have done to stop me, but I am alive. And I said, glory be to God. I believed in Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That is the only reason why I am still here. As I said, I have not been on this channel in a very, very long time. But if there's anyone that want to hear more of what God revealed to me to reveal to you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and I will continue to upload as my Father in heaven gives these visions to me. Thank you for watching. Have a safe and blessed night. Thank you.